Hi, my beautiful soul family. How are you? I've been MIA for 4 days. I will explain most of my normal subbies that are here in the morning are probably working. You guys will get the notification that I'm on. Hi, and if you're new to the channel, welcome. I normally come on in the mornings, but I've been gone for about 4 days. So I took in the heavy friggin' energy from the weekend, from Sag's bow and arrows, shooting the fire, sending out for everybody to go, go, go. Okay. Hi. And I also myself was go, go, going. Hi, Margaret. Just got home. All right. Hi. I want to apologize for the hiatus. I will explain. But just like that Sagittarius energy, it's time to go, 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 do something, take action, right? Well, I went on a whole different direction and I took action. My crazy ass, if I didn't have anything else going on in my life that, went boom, 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 boom. Hi, honey. I took the state exam in the state of Florida for the 215 to life, health, and annuity insurance. So I crammed for studying, passed the pre-test. Then I just yesterday took the state exam and I passed it. How I passed that, I have no idea, because all weekend's energy was insane. It kept me locked in the room that I'm staying at, not wanting to be outside with anybody. So, and I couldn't have my mind clear for anything because there was a lot coming at me. So that's why I was gone for 4 days, handling mine and getting all the downloads needed to come back and tell you guys certain things to be aware of, certain things to be mindful of what's coming up. And also tell you guys that they didn't, on my end, there was plenty of readers out here on YouTube to give you like the monthlies, But for me, I don't do it until I feel it. Okay. And if I don't feel it, it's meant for you guys to just sit in the energy and get through it yourselves from the day before or whatever. I'm not going to go and do a monthly. I'm going to come right in right now, do today's, and tonight, I'm going to be on. You'll see me on live all night probably, but it's going to be the mid-months. I'm doing the mid-months because tomorrow is the portal opening, the 12/12, and it's from there till the full moon in Cancer. Full moon in Cancer is on the 22nd. The full moon in Cancer is also on the winter solstice. Okay. So this is the portal. This is the entrance. This is the tunnel. Let's call it the tunnel, guys. Okay. This is the tunnel in the Cancer moon, full moon, that normally it's in January. It's the wolf's moon, the hunter's moon. Okay. But Cancer's what? Loving, nurturing, the mother of the zodiacs. Okay. We are ruled by the moon. Okay. The moon's light and planet, the energy just illuminates us. Okay. To give us all the unconditional love to give to everybody else. All right. So Sagittarius's new moon gave you the fire in your ass to make you go. This full moon is going to give you the emotional energy that you need of unconditional love to keep going through the portal, okay, to the things you are seeking now from everything you've come to have happen, discovered, and learned for yourself in every aspect, men and women, everybody, okay? It's the bringing together to be one. And when you're one, everything else is like octopus, the suction, everything else comes to you. Okay. And it comes to you back genuine, true, and pure. Okay. So today's message, even though it's 4 o'clock, and look at this, 444 is the time right now. Okay. Solid foundation all across the board. And that's what they want me to tell you guys. Look at this, spiritual strength. Everybody gained their spiritual strength for your own solid foundation. Your 4 of Wands. Okay. And this, let's break down for your unity. Let's break down for your foundation before we get this message. Okay. It's going to be different for everybody. I've been telling you guys that. What I find to be stable, unity, could be different for you. It's whatever it is for you that you say is unity for you, solid foundation for you, stability for you, things that are tangible for you. Okay? Because it's going to be different for all of us. All right? So, overall, Spirit wants you to know that today, December 11th, the energy, everything, okay? It's all for your spiritual strength. You have the spiritual strength. 9s are about endings for completions. Your unity, your foundation is achieved. And the time was 444 when I said what I said, okay? Reiterating the 4s for you. You have your solid foundation now. You guys planted new cement. You called the CMEX. You told them to lay down more, what cement? Because everybody had tower moments throughout the year, the last couple of years, right? And the ones that resisted, even they came to find out that you couldn't run as much as you ignored and resisted. No one was excluded. So now you're poured down new cement for yourself from everything from a couple of months ago till this past weekend. Because again, those that resisted waited to the very last 11:59. 11:59 and 1/4 of a second. But that's it. That's it. The cement is starting to dry. You guys from now till the 22nd will be patting your cement for no air bubbles, for no ripples, for no cracks. You're going to be doing it. That's the best analogy I can give you at the moment. Okay, to give you a vision, all right, you guys from now till the 22nd, till the wolf howls at the moon on the 22nd, on the winter solstice night, making the last call out. Oh, yeah, that's it. Here's your last call out. Because I pat the foundation dry. There's no more cracks. There's no more ripples. It's solid. It's flat. It's perfect. It's anew. Okay? What the fuck? I missed being on here so much, but I had to do this just to test myself. I am not in the insurance industry at all. Total different beast. But I had a dream. I woke up. I did it. And I passed. I'm like, wow, okay. Let's see where this takes me. Went blind and passed. Everybody relax. Let the waves of emotion flow. Okay. Your emotions are changing. You're starting to see. Some are seeing very clearly with your third eye. Because when you focus, you see. Focus. We all sacrificed. The feminine energy sacrificed. The masculine energy had to learn to sacrifice. And I only say masculine energy and feminine energy is The energy that holds that power versus emotion. Okay? You had to bring it all together, remember? Some were working on from the lower chakras, the roots, the sacral, and the others were working from the spiritual, emotional openness, unconditional. Okay? Now it's whole. So they had to sacrifice. They're talking to you guys to bring the union one. You see that? You see how they bump their heads, their foreheads, and the light beams? Okay? The Two of Cups. And let me tell you what. Everybody's material possessions have been changing, right? Because some left jobs that weren't satisfying them, serving them no more. Others just, are not in it, and then what? Look what happened to me, right? When I surrendered everything, literally everything, right? And the rebuild, it's going to be so much better. Okay, let's see here. How can I do this without the material and spiritual prosperity? From the spiritual prosperity, from going within, from allowing the layers to peel, from the surrendering, from stop resisting and running and hiding, you gained your spiritual strength in letting go of those fears and doubts of every aspect, whatever that was for you individually. Hi, sweetheart. And then in turn, things fell apart in everybody's life. Things left your life that no longer served who in fact you are now. Because you've evolved, you've ascended, you've grown. Nothing stays the same. Everything changes. Just like the energy, the time, the day, the night, the tears come and go. And, oh, I didn't even see this. Everything is ever changing, okay? We're limitless. Just keeps going and going and going and going and going and going. Look what's right here at my feet, and I didn't even realize it. Partnerships and alliances coming together anew. New alliances are coming your way as well. New coworkers, new jobs, new relationships, whatever it is for you in your life, because I'm pulling the energy just for the message for everybody collectively. Okay. Hi, honey. That's okay. That's okay. I'm glad you're here, and I'm sorry it's this late. Go back and I tell you why I did it, but I'm sorry and I'm glad, and I miss you guys all. And I won't take no more hiatus, because this is what I love to be doing for you guys, is to give you the message and be here for you guys. This is my truest thing. This is my truest self. This is where I feel whole. Okay. But I have to, I have to get out of this room and into a home with my boys again, So I'm doing everything I can. All right. But this here, this is my personal inner wholeness. Okay. This is where I'm in my blanket snug. Okay. So let's give you guys the message they want you to be mindful of tonight. And tonight I'm going to be doing the mid-months for each horoscope sign. Now remember what I said. It's the tunnel. It's the tunnel through. Sun card, the happiest card in the deck. Okay? That's what's around for everybody. The King of Wands. Somebody's very passionate. Fire, could be, fire sign. But this is of determined to achieve the things that they are passionate about. Okay? He's a master at it. And she's the master of stability and everything tangible. The Wheel of Fortune is spinning. It's destined. It's been destined to happen the way it is for you guys to be kings and queens of different suits at the moment. Okay? He's got to have the fire in his groins, in his ass, and she's got to remain stable and solid and, hold the Ace of Pentacles in her hand. Okay? The wheel's spinning. Justice. The scales of balancing and harmony. Karma. Karma is good, bad, or indifferent, right? I have been watching for months. I've wanted to say hello to everybody. Well, I'm glad you've been watching, and I'm glad you finally said hello, Cecilia. Can everybody say hi to Cecilia, honey? It had to clear out your karma, past lives, your current karma, your past karma. Okay, good, bad, and indifferent. Okay, for everybody's scales to be balanced for themselves, for their own personal harmony, to bring them back together. For the different perspective, for the enlightenment to approach. Okay? Some, what do I always say, guys? Some crawl before they walk. Some run, right? Some resists, others surrender. Okay? But eventually, the ones that resist come to realize you can run, but eventually you'll hit an alleyway where there's no more left or right. You're kind of stuck. You got to all right, turn around, take a deep breath, exhale out, and face whatever it is that's coming for you. And then you end up realizing you gave it so much energy and you exhausted yourself that it wasn't that bad after all. It was the mental entrapment. Do you guys notice how I no longer am showing you guys Seven of Swords? There is no more thieveries. There is no more lies and deception in the nights. You see this? You see these cards coming out differently now, right? You guys are doing the work, and this is amazing. I'm glad I'm able to be giving the messages and seeing how you guys have been doing the work. You have surrendered. You took off the mask and you took the blindfolds off. In your own timing. It had to be in your timing, Hell, even my timing, regardless. I tell you guys, no one was excluded from this. No one. Okay? That there's no more lies and deception. Everybody has that transparent, clear mask now. There's no more, masquerade ball going on. Okay? We've all opened up our hearts in our own ways of how we kept it caged. Some just went just a little, and others went and you realized when you opened up your hearts and you surrendered to realize the past was the past, not everybody and everything is exactly the same and the outcome will be the same. You realized, okay, I'll take the next step forward. Oh, wow, this is okay too. And there's no more Two of Swords. Do you guys see? I haven't seen Two of Swords. There is no more mental conflict. Let's please keep it that way, guys. And if you guys know anybody, yes, yeah, see, good. Oh, I've seen it so many times too. Mentally, I eat popcorn when I'm out. I put 3 pumps of butter, it's they'll tell you. Just arrived home from Egypt. Look who's back from Egypt, guys. Say hi. So we got a different perspective, and our enlightenment came individually in individual timings, but we're here now all together. There is no more waiting for the rest. You guys did it all, okay? There may still be some more at the threshold of the door. Let's just say that. There's still some that did the work, And they're just at the threshold of the door, looking at inside from the threshold, like, okay, okay. Well, guess what Spirit wants you guys to know for your people, places, and things from this energy today? Get on the fucking chariot and go. Right foot in first. You grab the reins, all right, and you go forward. Everybody's moving forward. Okay, you grab the reins of the light and the darkness, the Sphinx. And then I just said he just came back from Egypt. Say hi to him. And look at the card, the chariot and the Sphinx. Okay? Egypt, the pyramids, the Sphinx, you know, there's all messages that you will be told little by little. But it has to be when you have your complete enlightenment to grasp it. Okay? But nothing is an accident. Okay? Nothing's an accident. Hi! A69 Pisces, Aries all day. I like that. Is Pisces your sun and Aries your moon sign? I'm curious because that's a cool name, the blending of the two. But yes, everybody's getting on their chariot. No, cusp. Oh, sweet. Sweet. Well, behind the chariot is the Emperor, and that's the Aries card. What do I say about the Aries card? That's baby New Year to me. That's the very first zodiac sign. And Pisces is last, but they're not the last. They're the water sign. They're my like sister, my Nemos. Okay? Because they lived through all of us being born per se. Okay? Because Aries is baby New Year. All right? The spark, the fire, the cardinal sign of the fire sign, right? So you got baby New Year sparking life for everybody. Then you got Taurus, the bull, the raging bull to get you charging forward to take the steps, right? And then it gives you Gemini, your logic, the yin and the yang, right? The two of swords, okay? The air sign, you know, and then it gives you Cancer. It gives you emotion. It gives you love, right? And then it gives you courage with the lion. Courage to take on what your emotions. And then it gives you an earth sign, Virgo, to keep you grounded and logical and meticulous. And then it gives you harmony and balance with Libra and your karma, right? And then Scorpio. It'll take you to the depths of your emotion and really dig deep in. All right? But it's deep, intense, pure love, right? Okay? And then the Sagittarius, the bow and arrow fire, spark, now charge ahead from what you discovered being in the depths of your emotions from the Scorpio, right? And then Capricorn, what? Earth sign, ground you again, right? Capricorn, oddly, is the devil card. What binds you? What keeps you chained, right? Okay. And then you got Aquarius, the air sign, all right? They like to try to figure you out. Pick your brain, pick your brain, pick your brain. And then Pisces is like, man, all you guys, I've watched all you guys go through all those cycles. I'm just going to sit here and jump in the ocean because you're all fucking crazy. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. Because why are they Nemo to me? Because they know you guys let everything, your personal characteristic of what you are, your sign is, keep you longer than you need to. Everybody needs their thoughts for logic, but don't get in the rabbit hole. Everybody needs their emotions to feel, but don't get trapped and lose yourself, right? Everybody needs to have everything meticulous and right, you know, but do you have to go overboard? See what I'm saying? You know, and the Pisces this is, you know, how I do it, you know, and how I think of it is they're like, they realize, yes, you need it all, but you don't have to stay long in each. Take it and go. Take it and go. Take it and go. And they're always swimming. An endless ocean. Ocean is endless. Water. Endless. Endless, endless, endless. You see my phone go off and off and off and off. And I'm just talking. I'm sorry. Some of you are like, okay, that's enough of the talking. And others are like, but I gave you guys the message of your people, places, and things. And I'm going to tell you one thing that you guys need to know for each other. Okay. Now, masculine energy. Let's see here. What do you want to tell the feminine energy from the 5D? Let's see here. So I'm going to do the mid-months tonight for each sign. And I am going to also, in my mid-months, let you guys know that I will be offering the year in review, a year in review of your sign. If you'd like it, you can email me. I'll let you know how much it'll be. And it's like a really in-depth scope of the whole year. I'll do January all the way to December of what spirit wants you to know, your people, places, and things, and your love life. And I'll be doing that with the sexual magic deck. So I'll be using 3 different decks, and it's a whole year in review. And you can keep the file all year for yourself. Okay. I'll be emailing it to you if it's something you want. So I'll mention that in the mid-months of each sign. Clearest message, guidance. What do you want to tell feminine energy? There it is. I'm moving on to calmer waters. We are moving on with calmer waters. You're my divine feminine holding. You're the Queen of Cups holding the chalice. And I am going to lead us out of calm emotions in a better place. We're coming out of the tunnel. Do you see this? We are coming out of the tunnel. Divine feminine. What is it you want to say? From the 5D to the masculine energy. Let's see here. Oh, fuck. Ugh. Why did I even bring it up? 2 of Swords. Unless you're being snippy. Hold on. Let me see what the overall energy. You're being snippy. You're being snippy because he's laughing. He's laughing here, balancing himself out. This is the overall energy for both of you guys. You guys are maintaining your balance as you juggle your options. Well, as you juggle your stability. Okay, that's the overall energy. And he has a little smirk on his face. And the feminine energy is 2 of Swords, the thunder crackling. Okay, the sky's parting. The water's very choppy. All right, she's in the middle of a freaking monsoon storm in the middle of the ocean on a rock. She can get up anytime she wants and take the blindfold off. The sword of red and blue. The sword of spirituality and the sword of demonic thoughts. Okay, because that's all it is. Thoughts. Okay. You sat there too long. You sat there long enough. So it's kind of like you're telling him or she, whoever's holding the masculine energy now, as he's saying or she's saying, we're coming out of the tunnel. I'm rowing our boats to calmer waters as you hold the genuine cup of love and emotion. Okay, you just sit still there. And you're saying, well, it's about fucking time because you stood here way too long. I'm so glad. That's what you're saying. Because the overall energy is this. Gaining your stability. Gaining your footing of what you want from the choices of the options of tangible that you've been juggling. Okay? And Archangel Michael right there, never left, tempering your guys' cups. Don't worry. Up above, he's going to have a great vacation when we're all get it. You know, he's going to be sipping with an umbrella drink. Hi! With an extra pulp of butter on his popcorn. As somebody else, you know, hammers and finds his sword of truth. Because he had to use it a lot for all of us this year. Sword of truth came down a lot, didn't it? Went through a lot of battles for a lot of us. Okay, guys, so that is today's message, and I'm so glad to be back. Sorry for the 4-day hiatus, but it was needed. It was needed so I could be 100. Oh, I'm so glad you got. Yes. This is the end of it. But you guys may see me on tonight a lot saying live, and I'm going to be doing the mid-month readings for each horoscope sign. I'm not even going to go back to do the monthly. It's just going to be the mid-months. You're so welcome, sweetheart. You are so welcome. Thank you for your patience, and thank you for your understanding. Okay? Thank you for your unconditional love for me. I love yous. I love yous all. I love yous all. So I look forward to, I don't know. I'll have to go see. But actually, Pisces is going to be the first ones I do, even though I should do it Cancer first because it's the full moon. But I'm going to start with Pisces. I am starting with Pisces. So, yeah. Yep, I'm going to start with Pisces and work my way backwards. Because I always find I missed you. I noticed that I usually start with Aries, but by the time I get to Scorpio or Sag, I'm burnt out and I got to do it the next day, the rest of them. So I'm just going to do Pisces, Capricorn, and everybody. I'm going to go backwards and see, because I have a lot of energy tonight. So I'm just going to keep going. I might be on here till 3 a.m. I don't know, but I want to get them all out. Yeah. Aquarius. I don't know. I'll tell you what, Aquarius and Capricorn, I feel like are going to be the ones that are going to, if I can get through them two, I know I'll be able to get through all the rest tonight. But if some reason there's some heaviness between the two, Capricorn or Aquarius, it might slow me down. And I'm trying not to dig in. You're an Aquarius? You guys had it rough the last couple months, haven't you? To yourselves. Tell me the truth. Tell me the truth. Work it. Yes, we have. I know you have. I know. Yeah. Yeah, I know you Aquariuses have. I know. You know, so I'm hoping to give Aquariuses a very good message today, because you guys will be ready, because you possibly let go of the hold from yourself, not from others, from yourself. And it was okay. I'd love to sit in a room full of Aquariuses, just Aquariuses and me. Just me and Aquarius, and lock the door and don't let no one know that we're together, and let it all out, Aquariuses. The weekend went straight. Good. I'm glad. I'm so glad. Good. I'm glad. So I look forward to giving you guys the messages, because I haven't tapped in yet. Haven't tapped in. Yes. I'm going backwards. I'm going to start with Pisces and work my way tonight, Silver Moon. MJ. Hi, sweetheart. So yeah, I'm going to start backwards because I want them to get, I want them to know that this Cancer full moon is going to do amazing things for everyone. Even the hardest of hards. Yeah, you will tap in now. I kind of already tapped in already, but I am. I love you guys, and I'm so glad to be back. Do you see this? This is where I want to be. This is where I choose to be. And I feel happiest and so comfortable right here. It may turn out good since it will be in their moon cycle. Yeah, it will be. It will, and they need it, because they got rattled the last couple of months, Aquarius is for sure. Oh, thank you, Cecilia, honey. Thank you. Thank you for saying that, baby. Thank you. But I have so much gratitude for you guys, for your own personal strength that you have within you, for taking steps and leaps, and discovering, allowing the discovery, surrendering to resisting, yeah. Just, if you have to close your eyes, like when you're a kid, I don't know if you had this, which, or not. My mother did it to me a couple times. I said, you'll never gonna, that's it, enough. But she did it for me because of iron. When you're a kid, sometimes, and some people may like this today, to each his own, to each his own. We don't judge here, right? Liver and onions. My mother used to make liver and onions like once a year for me because it was great for iron, I would get one of her clothespins and put it on my nose because I used to hate the smell. And if you can't smell it, you can't, the taste is not there. So you could just put it in your mouth and swallow, just get it off. Some people do like it, but, and I understand why she did it. My point is that sometimes in life, you have to do things that you don't really want to do, but it's not as bad as your mind makes it out to be. And the resistance that your body does to it, you're like, just surrender to it and let it flow and let it happen. Before you know it, it's over. And it wasn't that bad? No, because you're still there. You're still here, So I was just giving you a little analogy, like something that I could, but yeah. So I love you guys. Take this message. It was a beautiful message. All right. And no, you're going through the tunnel. Just if you have to visualize how to get through from now till the 22nd, you're going through a tunnel. And on the 22nd, you come out of the tunnel. And you're packing your cement. No air bubbles, no cracks for your solid foundation. CMEX already left the building. Now you're left there with the leveler and some, flattening out your new foundation. Okay? Oh, let it sit with milk in an hour? Yeah. My mom is not here no more to make me liver and onions, and therefore I will never be eating it again. And I can honestly say the word never, because I say never because never eventually happens. But in this, for instance, for that, yeah, never. That's the one thing for me. Never. I'll get my iron intake in other ways. Not from that. But that's great that you do. No judgment. I love you guys. I love you, MJ. I love you, Jamie. I love every single one of you, even the ones that aren't in this live chat and you're watching this later on. You are loved. You are appreciated. You matter. Okay? You matter. And you have something special and unique that only you can offer in your way that illuminates your light so bright. Shine bright. Rainbow bright. Yeah, no, you're not cooking me that ever, MJ. Yeah, no, no, no. And if you're cooking it, and if I come to visit you and you're cooking it, tell me a day ahead. I'll bring some Yankee Candle incense so the smell is gone. I'm playing. All right, I love you guys, okay? And here's to all of us rebuilding what in fact is genuine and true for us and having authenticity in our lives, in everything in our lives, with our lovers, with our friends, with ourselves, you know, with our newfound surroundings, some new careers, some new homes, states, whatever, okay? So later with love and light, every single one of you guys. All right. Bye for now.